the only thing that ties up the loose ends.
So you're saying the guy stalking Jessica and running Jared?
Mitch Lawrence.
Tell me everything you know about this guy.
It's a copy of my birth certificate. Mother, Roxanne Balsam. Father, Mitch Lawrence? So, my father is Mitch Lawrence?
And the women were terrified, and they bowed their faces to the ground. But the men said unto them, Why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen.
Mitch.
Yes, daughter?
But you're dead.
Well, as the man said, rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated. Come to Papa.
So this Mitch Lawrence was the cult leader I was talking about. Real menace. You never heard his name before?
No.
Jessica never mentioned him.
Why would she?
He's her father.
No hug for dear old Dad? Not even one?
Stay away from me, sick bastard.
Oh, darling, please, is there any way to speak to your husband?
You are not my husband.
God, is this you crazy ex? Is this Mitch?
Crazy? Natalie, I'm hurt.
I thought you said he was dead.
I thought he was dead. He was. I killed him.
Not very Christian of you, daughter. You and Natalie are clearly in need of enlightenment. But worry not. We will recommit ourselves to the way of truth together as a family.
It's a lie. It has to be. Mitch died years ago. Roxy got the stem cells from my father last winter.
Honey, you can't believe a word that comes out of that woman's mouth.
It was a perfect match.
That is true, but it doesn't mean it came from your father.
Why would she lie? Okay, she's a liar. We know that, but so are you.
I apologize for dragging you here and drugging you, but I was scared to death. Do you think I want any of this to be true? I wouldn't wish Mitch Lawrence on my worst enemy. All I know is what's in that envelope, the proof.
That my father is a psychopath.
You lost any right to us.
Let your women keep silent in churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak. Let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church.
Oh, yeah? How about in greenhouses? Does that count?
This person who contacted you told you what to do. He gave you this envelope.
Never told me his name.
Was it Mitch? Did it sound like him?
I don't remember what Mitch sounded like, and it was on the phone.
But you believed him. That this birth certificate is legit. And that Mitch Lawrence somehow got with Roxy.
Well, I know that my brother was involved with Lawrence and his people in the cult when Roxy got pregnant. And the thing about Lawrence, he could make anybody do anything. That's what Walter always used to say.
Jared, no!
Listen to my daughter. Unless, of course, you've grown tired of Natalie and you'd like to watch me slice her throat.
I swear to God, if you hurt her.
I would never hurt my lovely bride. I had plans for her.
You've done that much.
Not anymore. And I do have a weakness for redheads.
Don't do it, Lawrence.
He won't do anything with you if he does anything to us, John McBain. I'll make sure that you really do it.
I wouldn't count on that. John McBain is in Landview, chasing his tail.
I shouldn't have eaten that roast beef.
Yeah. I'm a little freaked out here, John. This Mitch Lawrence, he's a murderer, a rapist, and he's Jessica's father. I thought Clint was Jessica's dad. She and Natalie, they're twins.
Fraternal twins. Different father. Lawrence is Jessica's biological father.
How long has she known?
I guess for a while now. Apparently it was a real blow to her and Vicky.
Well, no wonder Jessica never mentioned him. So why did he resurface? Where's he been?
Dead.
Excuse me?
He was killed 5 years ago. Or so everyone thought.
Dying is underrated. Truly. It's only by dying that we are reborn.
So do us all a favor.
What, and die? No, I'm afraid that's out of my hands. No, the Lord still has need of me here on earth.
You should be dead. Why aren't you dead?
Funny you should ask. I had come to realize that, well, Landview was no longer open to my teachings. So I made a few arrangements, and I let you and the police believe I had perished.
That's where you should be. You should be rotting in hell. Jared!
And then I resurrected myself in more hospitable surroundings. I'm so sorry you were left thinking you had dishonored your father. But Daddy's back now. Let the healing begin.
What about Evangeline?
Sick as hell!
I know we have a lot of work to do, which is why I went to such lengths to bring us all together.
You dug up my husband's body.
I know, and that was cruel of me to use your memory of poor Nash to lure you here, but we will give him the burial he deserves. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for Jared here.
No, you leave Jared alone. He has nothing to do with this.
Very much involved. Neither of you would be here if it weren't for him. Isn't that right, Jared? You did what you were told from day one. Maybe it's time your so-called wife knew why.
Are you saying Mitch Lawrence raped my mother?
Raped her, seduced her, who knows? I wasn't there. Roxy never said anything about why she didn't tell you about any of this?
Just she was terrified of who my father really was, that he was evil, and that she got the stem cells she used to save Shane's life. I know the donor was in a nursing home. Is that where Mitch has been hiding out while people thought he was dead?
Honey, I wish I knew.
So if this is true, Roxy must have known he was alive the whole time. Is that why she's been hiding?
Keeping secrets? Oh, a good marriage is based on trust. But perhaps it was never meant to be.
Jared, what is he talking about?
I swear to God, Natalie, I had no idea Miss Lawrence behind any of this.
Oh, tell her, Jared. Oh, tell the wife why you lured her into my trap. How it all goes back to that ancient bond. Father and son.